try to pull up, and damn it, the guy isn't keeping his elbow on the ground here. He's doing everything he can to keep his arm on the ground. So even though I'm stronger than Daniel, I try to lift like this, and I can't, I just can't make it work. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Kimura anyway, like this. I'm very committed here. I want to be careful again not to let my elbow slip down here, okay? So even with the Kimura grip, I don't want to let him have that barrel roll. It's going to make my life extremely complicated. I don't want to deal with it right now, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and grip the Kimura, and I'm going to make a little bit of a sacrifice type throw, all right? So I'm going to drop by tucking this foot underneath me, all right? Watch this. So I'm blocking. What am I blocking over here?
Shoulder.
His shoulder, his arm, his elbow, his shoulder, his arm. Very broad, Imagine that Daniel is the table, all right? If I have Dylan sit by a table, okay, just like he's sitting right now, and he's blocking one leg of the table, and then I shove from the opposite corner of the table, what's going to happen probably? The table's going to topple over, right? I only really need to block one leg if I have force going the opposite direction, right? So that's what's going on here. When I grip the Kimura and I block this leg of the table, I just need to have force from this corner to this corner, right? I happen to have the best grip in the universe right here, so I'm just going to pull. And notice that he rocks over, okay? Now I can do the same thing here, all right? But the reality is that what's going to happen really is we're going to end up like this, where he's coming up on top of me, all right? My legs are going to be down here, and my upper body is going to be on this side of him. My upper body's on Daniel's right, my legs are on Daniel's left. What does this resemble? Anybody? Does this look familiar to anybody? It'd be like a crucifix, except for I need to have his arm trapped in order to make it like a crucifix, okay? And without that arm, I just don't have the same degree of control, okay? However, this is very, very much like the old lazy El Gato, or even a regular El Gato, all right? If I've got my Kimura grip here, and I'm able to start turning my hips over, I just need to extend and keep Daniel's elbow off the ground. And remember the reason why. If I let him put his elbow on the ground here, he's out. BJ, right? Okay. BJ's really good at that escape, all right? You can't let the guy have that elbow, though, or you're going to just lose his position. It's going to become a scramble, okay? So here, I can hip out as much as I need to until I can turn my hips over. I end up in this position here, okay? Now look, he's holding on, all right? If the arm comes away from the body, I can always finish that one, right? Belly down. But he's here. So here we go. Repeat the process. Now look, when I'm feeding this bow and arrow, see my hook is attempting to go in, but look, I'm kind of, hey, look at where my hook is. It's over here. You should follow it with your arm. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is see my one-on-one hand. Remember what I said at the very beginning? We can control the one-on-one or you can control the lapel. It's the same thing. Okay, it really is. I'm underneath his arm still. I'm feeding from the lapel to my hand. I direct the lapel under his chin. I feed it to my other hand. I don't grab super lot of gi here. Okay, I'm just curling my fingertips over here. Makes sense, guys? I'm just grabbing this little piece right here. Whoop, feeding it here, boom. Hooking his leg, grabbing here, put my foot on the floor, that's it, okay? And to finish, if I was looser, play looser here, I need to hip away here. Make sense, guys? More or less? All right. Let me just repeat that one time real quick. Okay, I'll see if I can keep it going over. So I went for the same thing. I was able to get this, all right? I try to go like this. He's heavy here. Okay. I grip the Kimura. I hold on to it. My elbow's still out. Okay. My knee hits the ground and I pivot from sacrificing. He's pulling on top of me. I don't stop here. I keep going. Here. 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 Turn over my hips. I'm curling on the tricep, lifting him up. And then you guys more or less know what to do from here, right? Here, here, here. You watch. Here I am. I'm going to get his back. Look, I'm going to put my hook in. You better stop it. Maybe. All right. Here, feeding, grabbing. Again, guys, not grabbing a whole crap ton of collar. All right. Just grabbing my knuckles inside of the collar just a little bit here. All right. More effective. Hooking. Dipping out. Okay, guys. Makes sense, yeah?